I had a great time on the farm interacting with and caring for the horses and other animals. I found the whole environment to be very calming, and I found myself loving the feeling. I think that the whole trip was an eye-opener for me, seeing the extent of care that these animals require, as I've never even thought about it before. This has all led me to believe that farms are completely underappreciated and often forgotten. I don't think that people realize that our lives source primarily from farms, which leads to them being overlooked. Farming is so important to us, and this experience has really made me want to get involved. It was a great experience spending time with the different animals found on the farm. Animals, especially horses and dogs, are very therapeutic. They create an instant aura of calm and happiness. There are many studies that prove the many benefits of human-animal interaction and equine therapy, but it is different to experience firsthand. It is so important to care for animals as they play a vital role in maintaining a stable and healthy biodiversity. We are all interconnected, so it is important we take good care of animals. Humans and animals have a special bond, and it is important to maintain that bond because we equally affect each other's lives. So why are farms important? Farmed foods are less produced than artificially produced in manufacturers, as they are fresh, making them far healthier and much better tasting. In short, farm-produced foods are not only good for you, but taste good as well. Farms support local economies by providing jobs for members of the community and purchasing supplies from local businesses. A University of Minnesota study showed that small farms with gross incomes of $100,000 or less made almost 95% of farm-related expenditures within their local communities. The same study found that small, locally owned farms have a multiplier effect. For every dollar the farm spends, a percentage remains in the local economy, contributing to the economic health of the community. As I said previously, farms provide employment. According to Farm Families in Mississippi, a family research group, farming represents 17% of America's workforce. Farming is also good for the environment in many ways. Farming is good for the soil as it helps provide it with nutrients. This is done by crop rotations, intercropping, symbiotic associations, cover crop, and organic fertilizers. Here is what we learned about farming in New Brunswick. In 2006, the Census of Agriculture counted 2,776 farms in New Brunswick. New Brunswick is the third largest producer of potatoes in Canada. According to Government New Brunswick, agriculture and its related industries make a vital contribution to the province's economy, society, and culture. New Brunswick's total gross farm receipts were $445 million in the year 2000 and an increased $493.8 million in 2005. Farming creates employment for many residents in New Brunswick. Furthermore, it ties communities together through economically and culturally benefiting events such as local farmers markets. The local farmers markets are important culturally, socially, and economically. They are popular social events where communities bond to support local farmers and artists. It's an important source of livelihood because approximately 70% of the people directly rely on agriculture as a means of living. Farming is also an important source of income for local communities and provides New Brunswickers with fresh, local, and healthier food produce. We also learned about the importance of animals. There are a lot of ways that animals are important to humans. We rely on them in a way. Especially in the past, animals were a means of labor, food, and companionship. Animals can be very therapeutic to humans as well. It is important that we take good care of these animals that mean so much to us. They should have a comfortable, safe, healthy, and happy life, just like humans would. We are all interconnected. The loss of one species impacts all of other species. Each species has an important role as well as expand the biodiversity in their respected ecosystem.